I know a lot of you guys are looking for an indicator that is going to change the game for you. Well, today, I actually have that. Not only am I going to give you access to the indicator and show you where to find it, but I'm actually going to show you how to trade my favorite trading strategy, the one that helped me put up double-digit returns last year and pass multiple funding challenges. So stay through till the end of the video if you want access to the indicator and you want to learn my favorite strategy. Let's go. Traders, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Austin Silver. I really appreciate you being here. I'm the host of the Day Trading Show. I make trading videos, tutorials, I host seminars, I run a live trading room. I do a lot to educate the trading community, but nothing comes close to systematizing and automating the process for you guys. So now I'm very happy to announce that we've had a partnership with Lux Algo to build what I would say is the best indicator that I've used in my 10 years of trading. First, who is Lux Algo? They're an indicator company. You've probably seen their ads on Instagram. They have a ton of indicators in their suite of options. What I want you guys to do is hit the link in the description. That's going to take you to their website. Sign up for their basic package just to try it out. Try out these paid indicators. Whether you trade ASFX strategies like me, like the one you're going to learn today, or maybe if you trade ICT or SMC or any of the other three-letter acronyms, FBI, CIA, VWAP, whatever. Lux has indicators that will help you not only make more money, but do better analysis. So the link in the description will take you to their website where you can see all the indicators they have available for you to choose from. I want you guys to try it out. I think you're going to love it. I've played with their price action indicator. I use some of their hyper trend indicator. Today, we're going to talk about the one they built for us, but I think all of their indicators can be super helpful. To use the indicator that I'm going to show you today, you don't need to sign up for anything. But if you want to use their backtesting software, which is really cool, you're going to need that link in the description. You're going to need to sign up and try it out. So I want to thank Lux Algo for working with us, not only to bring the free indicator, but also to bring you guys this opportunity to join their service and use the platform and the premium services that they offer. So today, let's talk about this free indicator. The first thing you're going to see here on my screen is we're looking at Bitcoin. You're going to see a black line going across the screen. You're going to say, Austin, what is that? And you're going to see these little green flags. The black line is a VWAP that is anchored to the start of day. If I take us out to a 15-minute time frame, you can see that black line only shows up from the changeover of day, which is right here. Now, this will carry over if I change assets. If I go to SPX, you can see the black line is now here. So this is part of the indicator. The green flags, and sometimes they'll show up as red flags, those are the A2 signals. What Lux Algo has done for us is combine the VWAP with the A2 to streamline the way that we trade. So let me break it down on how this can work for you. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. We'll go to a 2-minute time frame just because it's easiest. We'll see more action here. First thing you're going to want to do is come to the top of TradingView, click indicators, and search ASFX A2 VWAP. It's going to be under Lux Algo. It's already got 695 upvotes, which is sick. That's the indicator that we're talking about today. You can see I have that on my screen right here in the top left. The only two indicators I need are that VWAP A2 and the average daily range, the ADR. We're not going to talk about ADR today. So once you have the indicator on your screen, double click it and you'll pull up the settings. You're going to want it set to 8 and 21 EMAs. The filter based on VWAP checkbox here basically means if it's checked that it will only paint long signals above the VWAP, meaning if buyers are in control, it will only paint A2s for longs. And if we're below, it will only paint A2s for shorts. If we take that filter off, you'll start to see, if I go back here, now we get short signals, the red flags, to present above the VWAP, which is not a trade that I'm typically taking. That's why I had them build the filter. So I keep the filter checked off. The source is OHLC4, and you can choose the style of your central VWAP. That's your start of day VWAP, whatever you want it to be. These are standard deviation multipliers that create bands around the VWAP. As you can see, they just popped up behind here. I don't use those. If you use them, they're here for you. We wanted to make that an option. The best thing about this indicator, well, one of them, is the fact that we figured out, and again, shout out to Lux Algo, we figured out how to incorporate an automated stop loss tool. So if you check the stop loss box, you'll see this red line appears. That red line is the stop loss for the most recent A2 signal, which is a long signal right there. So this would have been a losing trade. You would have been a buy here and a stop loss here, and Bitcoin would have just stopped you out. I never promised you a 100% win rate. I never will promise you 100% win rate. The A2 strategy itself wins about 55 to 57% of the time. My win rate last year was close to 70%. So with discretion, you can avoid losses like this. For example, today when I'm filming this, it's a bank holiday. It's not a great day to be trading, and that can help you improve the win rate. So the stop loss being automated is huge, because normally you'd have to take a trend-based fib extension, go from the high to the low, and then back to the high. You have to draw it like this, and you can see how it lines up. So now we just automated that process for you. So now, with this indicator on the screen, what we're actually seeing is who is in control, buyers or sellers. So if we look at Bitcoin, let's take it to a 5-minute chart, we can see since the changeover of day, because we had such a strong drop at the end of the day yesterday, which was Sunday, we've had buyers in control all day, which means we would be looking for long signals here if it wasn't a bank holiday. And you can see even this most recent one right here, that long would have been a winning trade. It popped up here well over 1R. And that brings me to the next point. When we talk about the ASFX strategies, it's not just an entry signal. We want to talk about stop loss placement. We want to talk about take profit. So we talked about how the stop loss is a fib retracement. The take profit is always 1R. We're looking for one to one. If I'm risking 15 points on SPX, when I make 15 points in profit, personally, I'm taking either the whole trade off, calling it a win and enjoying my day, or I'll take 75% off and run a small piece of it and peace out as it continues. But really, most of you got into trading to have time freedom. So don't get caught up trying to chase 4, 5, 6R if you can make your money with 1R. A lot of people are still watching the video I posted last year, a couple of years ago, called The Power of 20 Pips. And it talked about, I don't need 40, 50, 60 pips a day. I just need my 20 pips to be worth more than your 20 pips, or worth enough to make it satisfying for me. So if I can make 1R, 20 points, whatever, it's the same thing depending on your risk. If I can make the 1R be worth $5,000, $10,000, $50,000, $100,000, why do I need to sit here and keep trading? So it's about getting more ammunition, more guns behind you to trade, make the money, and then get off the desk and rinse and repeat. So if you're looking to get funded, I will plug Top One Trader. They are a US-based funding company that's offering all of our listeners at least 20% off. I'll put a link and a discount code in the description if you want to get funded with them. At the time of me filming this, they're offering a BOGO. They're going to be doing promos all the time. So hit the link, hit the description. That'll show you what's running as their best promo. But I would recommend taking advantage. The CEO flew out from Texas to do a podcast with me. He came to our free meetup. I think they're really great guys, and they're priding themselves on customer support, which I really love. So definitely check out Top One. So now today, what we've talked about so far is Lux Algo, their premium services, their premium indicators. We've also talked about the free indicator that you can now use. I'll make sure that's also linked in the description. We've gone over how to trade this A2 strategy when you put this indicator on. Greens are long, reds are shorts. We're looking for longs above the VWAP and shorts below the VWAP. So now you have an understanding of how to use the indicator, how to find it, how to trade the A2, how to put your stop loss in, and where to take profit. So I gave you a high-level overview of the strategy and the indicator. So I think this should be a very valuable video. Tell me in the comments, do you guys want more? Is there something more I can clarify? Is there any way I can be more direct? I want to hear from you guys. I want this to be something everybody is trading, whether you've taken our course and you're in the mentorship or not. This is a simple strategy that can help you get funded and start making some money. So I wish you the best of luck in 2024. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Make sure you use that link for Lux Algo, the link for Top One. Those are down in the description to save you some money as well. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one.